Hey, Sin. Hey, Steel. How's it going? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I haven't changed my stupid transition to be the soundless one yet. Whoops. You know what? Let's do this. So then you guys can read it. How you both doing? How's Sunday? Apparently there is some sort of thing with a game and a hand egg occurring that I know next to nothing about. What? What's too loud? Then turn them down. You know where the remote is. Hold on, guys. I have a crying child. Okay, there's a remote on my desk. It's on my desk. Go use your eyes. Be right back. And we're back. Kendrick Lamar is obviously lip syncing. Same. Let's do a couple of things here. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How have your weekends been? Tell me the things. Mine's been remarkably quiet. Junior was at camp for most of the weekend, which I didn't know about until Friday. That sucked. And he's getting sick. And as a result, I am also starting to get sick. So we might end up with like a stream cancellation on Monday or Thursday when my voice inevitably vanishes. Fitness has been good. I don't feel great. in other news, and this is much more sad news, I found out yesterday that a friend of mine who I've known since I was 19 years old and who is the other half of this tattoo died a week ago in unknown circumstances. Foul play has been ruled out, but the exact circumstances of her death were probably never going to be known. We both got tattoos at the same time. She was the first person I'd met from the internet in real life. So that was kind of a neat moment for me. We got the tattoos to commemorate. And yeah, I was randomly, I opened up Facebook for the first time in like months, literally months, and saw a little memorial post from one of her friends. I was like, fuck, she literally just turned 40 like 2 weeks ago. I was like, this must be just a fucking hoax. And then a second one showed up, and I messaged the person who posted it, and yeah, she's gone. I'm still kind of like reeling from it because it was so sudden. She had no medical issues or anything, nothing going on, and then just hug your friends, guys. Tell them you love them. You do not know when they could suddenly vanish from your life. Thanks for the love, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Well, these ads are getting snoozed.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
I just let it carry me. I just let myself fall and let it
I
carry
just
me.
keep getting bullied by this fucking windmill. I can't get up. No! Ah!
Sweet
Jesus.
Christ, my fucking eardrums, Crispy. Crispy Gaming is coming in with a Wade. Thank you so much, Crispy, for wading me with all your friends. Hello, hello, Fwenji. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Hajit. She just wears if you have coin.
Thank you for the raid.
We've got a little sick boy, Mealtime Junior here, thanking you guys for the raid as well. Hello, Unwritten Tomb 13. Thank you for waiting. Oh, thanks for chatting. I just elbowed my son in the face. Sorry, buddy. Welcome in, everyone. Crispy, what were you doing? You rolled a nat 20. Were you D&Ding or were you Baldur's Gating? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Let me see. Marvel Rivals 12-hour birthday stream part 2. Oh, happy birthday part 2.
Happy birthday party too.
Folks, you have arrived to one of my chill cooking streams, which make up about half of my streams. So, hate to raid and run, but your doggo's sick and you have a migraine. Hey man, I get it. You take that rest, you give yourself that grace and take care of that pup. I hope you both feel better real soon. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community here. I will get on with my little raid greeting because I don't have a trailer. Because I'm too new to Twitch to have enough footage to build one of those yet. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Mealtime with Dad. I'm a 36-year-old variety streamer from Alberta, Canada. Originally from the United Kingdom. That's where the accent comes from. If you like British accents, you like cooking, or you want to learn how to cook, or if you like narrative-driven games, or if you just like a good story, because we read books on the stream now. You're British? I believe so. That's what it says on them documents. But if you like all of those things, or you like incredibly sus humor that ranges from tongue-in-cheek to tongue-in-ass, you might have found a place to hang out. Of course, if Quispy is live and I'm live at the same time, go to Quispy first. But if he's not, I'd love to have you here. Tonight we're cooking a North African-inspired fish stew with pearl couscous. We're going to start by rough chopping some spinach. Also, for the reading streams, we are reading Magician by Raymond E. Feist. It is the first in a 30-book series called The Rift War Cycle. So that's going to be quite the undertaking. Games in rotation, we are currently playing Hades and Baldur's Gate 3. We also have Cyberpunk on the go, but I haven't touched that in a long time. I'm written Tomb 13. Thank you for the follow. I stream 5 times a week, sometimes 6, sometimes 7. I'm feeling real spicy. My normal stream times are 8 in the morning Mountain Standard Time during the week, and usually 6 p.m. on the weekends. And I also do a stream in the evenings at 8 p.m. normally. We're going to see how that goes now that my son is here for the week. But to find out when I'm going live, what I'm cooking, check out ! Discord. If any of you folks that came in are streamers, let me know. Let me know if you're a streamer. I'd love to get to know you. I'd love to meet more people on this streamy weemy platform. Or if you'd otherwise just like to introduce yourselves, you are welcome and invited to do that as well. While I look around for my fucking potato/carrot peeler. And there's the loss. Folks, we have a command around here. If it becomes obvious that I've misplaced something, you can hit ! Lost to log yet another victory for ADHD against me, Dad. All right, let's peel up these carrots. We'll peel up the onion. That's out of frame. here come the ads. We're going to 1/4 inch slice the carrots. Steel, did I see that your kiddo's sick as well? I'm sorry to hear that. I would say I hope you also don't get sick, but knowing what it's like to be a parent, I think that would be hoping for something unrealistic. Kids are walking petri dishes. Got a cough and lots of mucus. Yeah, you're totally getting sick. Yeah. How old's your kiddo again? If you don't mind asking, I've completely forgotten. Little kid coughing is heartbreaking, Cinderlin, but the sound of Junior crying while losing his voice, so it's all hoarse and raspy and like that's like oof, right in the feelsies. So sad because she's coughing up mucus, so hearing her struggle to get that up is so sad. Yeah. Wet coughs are the worst. All right, we're going to 1/4 inch cut the onion as well. I gotta rinse out my saucepan here. You know what? You can make these carrots smaller. I'm fucking up. Failing to grip my carrots properly. Go. I should probably get the rest of my ingredients out of my fridge, shouldn't I? We've got our onion, we've got our spinach, we've got our tomato and our carrots. We got salmon fillets. Guys, the family drama tonight is absolutely bananas. Oh no. What's going down? Makers, who's clowning? Sweet, I doubled up on my salmon as well. Big salmon stew tonight. Tomato sauce base. Feta cheese. Brother-in-law has been dating this girl for like a year and change now. She's chill and all. They moved in together recently and there was drama regarding lifestyle mashing with moving in together. This is standard shit. Standard people are difficult to deal with shit. Couscous. So good, they named it twice. Spice blend made out of Moroccans. Vegetable stock powder. Ah, that's the lot. That's the recipe. Tonight they announced they got married in July and never told anyone. And my mother-in-law is so mad. Alright, we're going to take a tablespoon of butter here. About this much. They only told her now because she does the tax returns and it's tax season. Imagine being that person who only finds out about their child's marriage because their child has to do taxes. The level of calculated disrespect. That's astonishing. That's actually fucking psychotic. I love it. And this is they've only been dating a year and change. This is his first girlfriend. Oh boy, and they've never lived together and they got married before that. Oh boy, this is sounding an awful lot like my marriage. And there ain't no rings on these fingers anymore. And they've just moved in together and we're having problems and they've been married the whole... Oh goodness, your family's a hoot makers. That's great. We're going to heat up a big pot over medium high. This pot is big and it's getting heated. And then we're going to throw in our aromatics. That's the onions and the carrot. I'm going to cook them down. Once this butter melts. Get that pan base nice and coated. Lubricated. This man is in his 30s, fresh out of mommy's basement. Literally the basement. Listen, I got no judgment against people who live in their parents' basements at 30s. The price of rent, as the meme goes, is too damn high. For makers, rushing into a marriage is a life experience. A terrible one. But they are currently in the fuck around stage of that equation. To find out it's going to come 3 to 5 years later. Hello, Grin Chickens. Welcome into a cooking stream. We're cooking stuff. I'm Dad. Nice to meet you. I'm going to cook these aromatics down for about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, folks, I am multi-streaming on YouTube now as well. If you want to help me out and rack up those watched hours and the sub count, I've got to hit 500 subs to monetize the YouTube channel. And more income, good. More income means I can afford a VTuber avatar sooner. I can replace these cameras with 4K ones and all sorts of good stuff. Grin, do you stream by any chance, or do you just prefer to watch? Way to go over here right quick and chop some tomatoes into half-inch pieces. And Gren, if you missed my little stream introduction, I am Real Time with Dad. I'm a 36-year-old British-Canadian streamer from Alberta, Canada. I do cooking streams, I do gaming streams, and I also read books while live on the internet, which is a bit of a new addition to the stream. I stream typically 2 times a day, 5 days a week. And I take a break on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, usually. Go back over here, where I'm doing stuff. This is going to be the base of our stew. Once the onions are softened and the carrots start to get a bit of a golden color to them, then we're going to throw in the tomatoes, some tomato sauce, and some Moroccan spice blend, and a bunch of water. Then we're going to bring it to a boil. It's gonna be a good time. I love fish and I love stews, so this is gonna be real tasty. And baby, it's cold outside, so a bit of stew is just what the doctor ordered. Especially because I'm getting sick, and so is my son. Hey, Steele, you still in here, buddy? Oh no, you don't need to apologize, man. Were you around when I showed off the most toxic blurb I've ever made the other day? Sinlin gave me wood. Not that blurb. That's a Sinlin blurb, and it's very hard. Thank you, Sinlin, for playing your walk on. The hell, what is this? I am almost tempted to set Lurker's Wake Up as my blurp walk on in channels. All right, let's hit the aromatics here with a bit of salt and pepper. Let's add a bit more heat to these. Not getting the caramelization I want yet. All right, let's bring this heat down to medium. We're gonna add our marinara sauce, which is going to be the base sauce of our stew. Somehow my scissors for the kitchen have moved into the living room. Hey, Cinderlin, when are you going live next? Is it tonight? Are you playing games tonight? And by we, I mean you. All right, tomato sauce base in, tomatoes in. We're going to cook for about a minute until this all becomes fragrant. There's my Moroccan spice. We can get some sleep. So probably stupid early in the morning tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to add 3/4 of the Moroccan spice blend. And we're going to reserve the rest to go on our salmon. What game are you going to play, Cinderlin? Did you finish Madness Returns? Are you back to going deep and getting wet in Subnautica? Or as Jacksepticeye calls it, subnauseous. Been having a lot of fun with Hades lately, as you could probably tell the other day. I'm still choked that I didn't clear the last boss. Right, 2 1/4 cups of water. Here's 2. That's about 1/4. We're going to mix in some vegetable stock. Yes, little one. Huh? Yeah, you can. This camera. My little one burned his arm on some hot glue the other day. Hold on. He wants to show you guys. Look at that.
Hot glue happens.
War wounds. Attacked by hot glue. Okay.
So there's basically a big blob of hot glue. And it was glowing and then I stopped my roommates. I was like, oh my god. It hurts so bad.
Alright, now that we've got all of our stuff in here, we're going to bring it to a boil.
Daddy.
1K, that's how many bits I have.
What number?
1,000.
Knew it.
So we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to cover it, bring it down to medium low, and then simmer it for about 4-5 minutes, stirring halfway. Yes. You already told people where you went. So Junior wants to tell you guys about his adventure in the Netherlands.
I went to the Netherlands with my mom. I got this
Hold on.
guy at a, I got this guy at a zoo. Is this the right way for you guys?
There you go. This is Soren the monkey. Junior got him from the zoo where he held a tarantula
And a corn snake.
and a corn snake.
Its name was Noodle.
It was your big international adventure, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was really scared to hold it. I was literally gonna use my sweater. After I held it, the hairs made my hand itchy.
The tarantula hairs.
Yeah, because they can shoot them at you.
That's right, they
and
can.
make you itchy. That there were holes in the corn snake thing. They could breathe like my fingertips. And that said corn snake lick finger.
Oh,
I was like, whoa. I held the corn snake. I only held a corn
What's
snake,
happening?
garter snake. The garter snakes live under our stairs, right?
that's right. All right, so once it's simmering, we're going to start our timer for 6 minutes. We're going to stir on 3.
You guys know what sling is?
Hold on, buddy.
You guys know what Efteling is?
Efteling is a place in the Netherlands, for those that don't know.
It's like this amusement park. I went there with my mom. Me and my mom always wanted to get a picture with the mascots, and it's my first time going there. We got a picture with them. There's this part at the end, like, move the entire room, and it's loud and you like look down. It's crazy. My mom thought I was gonna be traumatized, but we went on it like 9 times.
Jeez.
It's fun. If you were there, you probably would have puked. I feel like
Let's see if I remember how to do this from my fishmongering days.
don't cut your fingers, dummy. This is one thing I'm telling you, and this is the order not to do when you're cooking. Don't freaking cut your fingers. If you cut your fingers, you're gonna have a real bad time. Just like my dad says, right, Daddy?
Yep.
Can I show them the knife to cut my finger?
Not right now, please.
Finger?
Perhaps after.
Huh?
Perhaps after. So the way you do this, chat, is you cut a little notch in on the end of your fillet of fish, and then bring the blade down to the skin, and then you just go parallel to your chopping board. And look how little meat I've lost while doing that.
Okay.
Okay, I had a little bit of skin left. That's not a big deal.
Skin is basically edible, right?
Yeah, but we're stewing, so we don't really want to stew the skin.
Can I eat it?
No, it's raw. That's fine. No, I've got to do the other. I have to do 3 more fillets, buddy. So you come in at an angle.
Where did I cut myself?
Hey.
Like,
I don't even remember now.
I cut myself right there, like. now we're just talking about my pain.
So you want to keep your fingers behind
Behind
blade.
So
So
you
that-
don't cut your fingers like I did.
so then you can press the skin down and avoid the salmon from lifting.
And so
Because if it
don't-
lifts, you'll get meat being left over.
So you don't cut your fingers like I did.
That also.
Cut your fingers. Like me, you're officially done. You have the award of thumb. Right, Daddy?
Right.
And I have the award of thumb. First award of thumb in my life. Yes. You guys don't know what Cubs is. Basically, like a thing where you go and do fun things.
Buddy, should let your voice get some rest. It's all hoarse and scratchy.
I know.
Let that little voice get some good rest, yeah? Otherwise you're going to lose it.
I don't care.
I think I'm getting sick as well, pal. Alright, so we're just patting this salmon dry. We're skinning it.
Like that.
I think
Can
I'm
I
just...
show them the nice thing about me?
No, not right now, please. Because I've got to cook.
Yeah, I cut myself like right now my finger. Didn't cut my finger off. My finger. Bump off me. How many followers do you have?
How many followers do I have? I have...
Let's say hi in chat.
Not right now. Hey, Raven, how's it going? How's your weekend been? Just EP and excited for your birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Raven. So Raven, what we're doing here is just skinning up some salmon fillets that we're going to use in our North African style fish stew.
Hi Raven. Happy early birthday. Yeah, hot glue happened right there.
Okay, out the way, please.
I was gluing hot right on the arm. This is something else that you have to do when you're cooking. You have to cough away from the food. Like I just did.
Weekend was good. Saw my aunt and uncle today. They were a dog named Ollie, and he was very socially social puppy.
My friend's dog named Fred. He's not social at all. He
He-
doesn't even have a brain. He just
Oh, he's very social. He's overly social. All right.
but he just bite like when I walk in his house, bites the hell out of my wrist. Doesn't like bite it like gently bites it. I don't really like it, but I'm fine with it.
So we're going to cut our
Oh.
fillets into chunks so then we can get it in the stew.
I don't necessarily like it, but I don't not like it either. I don't really care if he bites my wrist.
So Raven, do you have any plans for your birthday?
Day. Or is your birthday just gonna be stay at home and sleep? Or party? Just staying home. Be like, who cares? I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Just staying home's totally fine.
That's what I want to do on my birthday. One day, probably when I'm an adult. I'm going to be like, you know what? Who cares? It's my birthday. I'm staying home. I can do whatever the hell I want because it's my birthday.
Something smells fishy. Couldn't be me. No way. Juju, you just missed me showing off my my fishmonger skills from back in the day. Check it out. Look how little fish remains on the skin from that fillet. Not right now, buddy. No.
When?
Can't stand salmon skin. It's disgusting. So Raven, in a previous job, I used to be a fishmonger. I used to run a combined fish and meat counter in like a grocery store. As one of my many duties there.
You remember stubbing your toe with the card?
So I do be having some skill in the handling of fish.
Remember that cart incident?
I don't remember the cart incident.
Remember about it?
Not right now, please. Nothing right now.
Come on.
Because I'm cooking. Okay?
Yeah. Stop. Okay?
Talk about what I'm cooking.
Huh?
I talk about what I'm cooking. So right now we're just seasoning up the salmon with some Moroccan spice blend. Monkus the salmon with the skin is trying to get it off. It's not too difficult, well, especially once it's cooked. If you have a sharp knife, what you want to do is at the thinnest part, go in with your knife, and then you basically want to put your fingers on the actual salmon to pin it down, and then you bring your knife in like this until it's parallel to like your plate or chopping board, and slowly slice. Yeah.
Like,
It's much easier to do when it's raw, but if it's cooked, honestly, you can just get a fork and slide it in underneath.
So Raven, these hands, they touch the tarantula.
Seasoning myself as well as this salmon here. Seasoned dead hands. All right. There was a political joke I could have cracked there with my orange hands, but I abstained. Folks, for those of you who have YouTube's accounts, if you wouldn't mind throwing me a little subscription, and if you're feeling extra generous, if you wouldn't mind just lurking the live stream over there to help me rack up those watched hours, them metrics. Random fact about me: as a newborn, I was the size of a bean sprout. As I was born a week or so early, I was a tiny baby. Either they were looking at some gigantic bean sprouts, or you may have been born a lot earlier than a week. I also have a fun birth fact. I was yellow when I was born because my kidneys weren't working properly. I had that Simpsons skin. Go back over here, shall we? We're going to add our couscous to the stew. And then we're going to add our fish carefully to our stew as well. I'm going to cook this down for 15 minutes. Four to 5 inches when you were born. Okay, 4 to 5 inches is absolutely not the size of a baby that was born a week early. Because at a week you're basically fully grown. You're there. You may want to chat to your mom about that one, Raven. There may be some exaggeration in that story. Because consider how small, or rather, in terms of an entire human being, how small the like 5 inches for a whole human is. Norwegian, is that how I say your name? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Now, folks, we're gonna wait and we're gonna chat. Sadly, Juju must depart. Okay, Juju, thanks for hanging out. Oh man, what a week it's been. Oh my god, my mother-in-law is crying and shit. This is a lot. Finally unaware. Jesus Christ, makers. You get to watch a bunch of birdie men throw a hand egg around, and the whole world burns down around you. That's wild. That's nutty. Yeah, Raven, being only like 5 inches in total length at birth is like several weeks premature. Given that your average baby is roughly this size, which is about a foot and a bit. There's some variance in that, but 5 inches is like that. My partner's cousin, who I'm close with, congratulated me from going from the least favorite partner of her kid to #1 in a single night. Congratulations! You are the winner of otherwise unfortunate circumstances. Hooray! What a dubious honor. This camera has migrated again. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. So I'm comforting this woman who might actually hate me because she's crying because of her other son's secret marriage 7 months ago. That he only told him. Told her because of fucking tax season. My nephew asked me to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Kendrick Lamar is on. Elon Musk did advertisements about Doge, from what I'm told. What a night. It was definitely a night. It was a day that ended in the word day. Magical Kiki has graced my stream. Welcome in, Kiki. We're cooking a North African style fish stew. This is stew. How's your weekend going, Kiki? I don't know, I didn't see Doge ads, but I had weed and bourbon. Good combination. I think I might pour one out for my friend Jess. Tonight we'll have a little drinky of the Blue Label. I just have to laugh. My life is a sitcom. Honestly, don't you sometimes you run into those moments in life where you're like, am I living in a fucking TV show? Am I Truman? Is this real life? Eddie's here as well. Welcome in, Eddie. You know, it's really cute that both of you typically show up to the same stream at the same time. I like that. I have cowboy rolls from a sushi place, and I'm excited to try that. Cowboy rolls sound good. My life is somewhere between Shameless and How I Met Your Mother. Folks, we're going to have a little drink here. This is to my friend Jess, who passed away last week. I only found out last night and confirmed it today. She would have been happy to drink this whiskey. We're in ads as well, folks. So for those who just arrived, I'm so sorry for these messages from our corporate sponsors. I'm not a fan of football, American. I don't want to watch some guys run around with football. I'm not a fan of sports for that same reason, Raven. I just... If I'm going to sit on my ass for, 2 hours or so, I'd rather spend that 2 hours watching anything other than a bunch of men or women or people of other genders chasing each other for position of a ball or puck. Or ball substitute. I don't care. And here come the ads. I just went for the free food and ended up comforting my partner's mom, who once said I'm the worst thing that ever happened to them. That just shows how good of a person you are, Makers, that you were able to look beyond that shittiness and still treat them like a human being. That's just a testament of how good of a person you are. And here come the ads. Now for a message from our corporate sponsors. Consume. I have a reason to like the Chiefs. Because my mom's best friend who passed away from muscular dystrophy, they like the Chiefs. It's a fragile reason to like them, but it's honoring someone, so I'll take it. Or it took her 8.5 years to use your chosen name. But started calling me Jet this time last year. I mean, I'm not defending a shitty person here by saying this, but some people never get to that point. So just food for thought. She is trying. There are some people who remain hateful bigots forever. Hold on, we were on the ride home. My partner's talking shit right now. I can't not after this drama bomb. Oh, the Eagles are in the lead. I mean, I'm not surprised. I think it would be a far more entertaining game if it was actually a bunch of Eagles versus a bunch of guys who get called Chief by all their friends. Just straight blood sports. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I was going to my friend the Chiefs would win. He cursed it. He tempted fate, Kiki. Go back. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling stew. I'ma just yeet stuff into the... Oh, time to leave the universe forever. Right, we're going to add the spinach into this. We're going to stir it in. Let that wilt up. And then we're going to start plating, or in this case, bowling. I suppose. My parents have never been sports people. The only sport I found, which is the Kentucky Derby. The only time my home state gets acknowledged. Get home faster, I want to fight. Yeah, Kiki, you silly goose. Eddie's on her way home already. Jeez, don't be goosing. Feels like couscous sticking to the bottom of my voice. Oh lord, that was loud. Tabaroo coming in with 10. What are they paying? Pasta with garlic bread. That looks. That sounds delicious.
Hey, where are you going?
Tabs raid. What's cooking?
Okay.
What's cooking?
Okay.
Well,
But can you
I'll
come
let this
back?
clip play out first.
That's so rude. opened. You literally just
Nope,
opened
denied.
and now you're just leaving me hanging.
Denied.
Can I just... The door's open and I can't even walk in. That's
Stardew
so-
was star done with you. Welcome in Tabaru and Co. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? How was the pasta? I'm cooking a North African fish stew with couscous. Here it is. Fish stew's going good. It's just about ready to be served, actually. Been hanging out. We poured out a little drink for my departed friend Jess, who passed away last week, and nobody was told about that until basically 2 days ago. Well, actually, less than 2 days ago. They were told about it yesterday. So yeah, I mean, a little drink to remember her. And just cooking up some fish stew. How was your weekend, Tabaru? How you doing? If you need to raid and run, please don't feel like you got to stick around on my behalf. Totally get it. Streams are exhausting at times. But I hope your stream went well. Did you make the... I assume that when you say pasta and garlic bread, you made the pasta yourself on stream? It would be a remarkably quick stream otherwise. Use dry pasta. I made the sauce. What about the garlic bread? Did you make the bread yourself? And I will add, I am absolutely not judging you for not making the pasta yourself. This reminds me, actually, Tabru, I need to cook up a as traditional as I can in rural Alberta. I need to cook up a traditional carbonara with the raw egg. Out of curiosity, what's your favorite pasta dish, Tabaru? But damn it, the lighting is always washes my images out. There we go. Eddie is home. All right. I am. No. We're gonna join. Hold on, buddy. We're gonna raid out. Folks, everyone, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me tonight
Thank you.
for the last 90 minutes. Darius, hope you're having a great evening.
You said when you were done, I could.
Thank you for the follows from Navigian and Unwritten Tomb 13. Thank you for the raids
Can I tell them now?
from Tabaru and from Quispy Gaming. Thank you all so much. We're going to visit my friend Zill Live. They are a brand new streamer. They haven't even got affiliate yet, so let's help them out with their affiliate journey.
Maybe give them a quick sub.
They can't do subs because they're not an affiliate yet. So throw them a follow, help them get them viewership goals. I'd really appreciate it.
Make
the same
them
way
an
everyone helped me.
affiliate. Is it a boy or a girl?
A boy,
Why can't I tell them about the tarantula?
because we're raiding out.
Can I just say something about it?
No.
Why?
This is going to be the raid message, just because I don't have time to write a little rhyme. Oh my god, shady emotes! Folks, I'm streaming tomorrow in the morning. I'll be doing some more cooking. I don't know what, but I'll be cooking up something. Might be starting late because I've got to take my son to school. So probably about 8:40 MST. I'll see you then, maybe. Bye!
I'm still not set.